Wake up. 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 Wake up.
That's what I like to see. Let's try. What's up, Wax? Okay. The mic is showing up. I was worried for a second it wasn't. Hey, what's up? What's up, Matt? Not feeling that today. How's everyone's Monday? Good? One was alright. Typical Monday. Nothing too crazy. Called is back up. Awful. Just awful. Hey, what's up, George? Or Shiro? You ever stream Violet and Scarlet? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Just I'm right now. I'm just in a. I'm just in a brilliant diamond shining pearl kind of phase. Well, not phase. I'm in the middle of doing a challenge for that. I kind of got my hands tied with that. Which is what I need to start booting up right now. What time did we stop at last time? Let's see. January 6th. We stopped at, okay, it was 40 hours. $40.10. Good God. And let me also turn it on for here. Live split counter. Okay, let's do not edit layout. Oh no, did I? No, there we go. Edit splits. So 40, 10, 0, 0. Bam. Edit split. 40, 40, 10, 0, 0. Brought that over there. Okay, let me turn that music off now. We're good with that. Alright, alright. Where is my thingamabob? Switch. Now, why isn't that working? It's a bit worrying. Why is that not working? Uh-oh. Now, why is that not working? Funny, me and my mom both started running BDSP. I'm trying to get her in Pokemon. Oh, okay. That's nice. Nice. Pokemon Let's Go is a pretty nice, I think Pokemon Let's Go is a nice, like, kind of casual co-op game you can play together. Why is it not working? Let me... Okay. It's showing up. Huh? Why is it not showing up? That's my live split. That's my text. Webcam. Properties. Ultra wide. Elgato. Okay. I just had to. Okay, well, that was weird. I had to click it off and click it back on. Alright. Makes sense. Hey, what's up, Carpet? Good to see you. When Raft? What do you mean? I tried playing games with you, man. You always too tired, always too busy, better friends, always playing Minecraft, Skyblock. I mean, like, I'm over here, I'm over here, and so therefore I'm casually enjoying New Vegas. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas lately, and I've been very much enjoying it. What's up, Death? What was I gonna do? I should put that down there. Better. Where was I? That's not what I wanted. There, and then we go over here. So currently we are at property, and we're at 1073 resets. Zero shiny. I almost forgot. I don't want to destroy everyone's ears. F5. My ears, to be exact. Make sure this works. +1. +1. Cool. It works. Yeah, it's been yeah. Wait, have I been missing his stream? Sort of. I probably missed a few. Haven't been on as much. Yeah. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in a couple stream carpet for sure. I feel like. Trying to hop in the union circle? Oh boy. I still have some unfinished business with Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, you know what's funny? I actually I did this off stream because I was trying to get my Pokemon ready for the Cinderace raid. Cause I was making a slow bro like everybody else. I caught all 4 of the ruined Pokemon off stream. I caught the little fish, the moose, the snow leopard, and the snail. I caught all of them because I don't remember what the reason was, but I had to catch them for something, I think. Actually, no, you know what's funny? No, I read it was to get Nasty Plot or something, and it was like on one of the guides that I looked up, it's like, oh, you gotta finish all your history lessons, you gotta catch all 4 ruins, and then talk to the history teacher. I did all of it. I took all the history, got every single question right, which it didn't really matter. I caught all 4 Pokemon, ruined Pokemon in Pokeballs, because I'm a Pokeball purist, and I went to the teacher and nothing happened. I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, is there other Nasty Plots? And there was. There was one at the nearby one of the Area 0 portal, like Portal 2 or something, Portal 2 or 3. And I was like, what the fuck? I just wasted like 3 hours doing this, like 2-3 hours, when I could have just literally got it. Crazy, man. But I mean, but it gave me a reason to catch the ruined Pokemons, you know, which is nice. Like legitimately, I was like trying to push off getting the ruined Pokemon as long as I could. I was like, I'll get him one day, but then I'm like, I need this slow bro for the Cinderace raid. I didn't want to miss out. I didn't want to be that sucker that had to get it on the second run, you know. So I got it. I spent time that one day and put the time towards it and made a slow bro and everything, and we beat it. Yeah, I mean, at least I got the ruined Pokemons, which is cool. Wow. This is perfect. I'm eating Taco Bell while watching some random dude play Pokemon. What's the number doing next to Turtwig? Oh, that's the amount of resets I have done. That's how many Turtwig encounters I've had. 1074. When Rav? I don't know, Colton. We can play off stream, man. We can play off stream. Either that or maybe even, I don't want to get your hopes up next Friday. What was it? Yeah, she played Gen 3, but she never got into it like I do, so sad. So after she beat to play other game. Okay. I just finally got to those. Reading that. If you're curious, guys, the Fool's Fate, his name is Colt, and he doesn't like, any time I ask him to play something, he always says I'm tired or I don't feel like it, and he's like, he wants to play it on stream. He only wants to play games on stream. And I'm like, why? Just play. It's like, I'm like, well, it's like, if you want to stream, and I'm like, it's no biggie. Can I give you free content? Listen, that's nice of you. That's nice of you, alright? Thomas. Cynthia or Zin? What the hell is that the... What, is that the Scarlet? Who the hell is Zania? Who is this? Oh, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I actually never beat Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, okay? I have a pretty good story, okay? So this was back in this was one of the VGCs I went to in my state. All right? It was a regional VGC, I guess. And it was during the VGC where X and Y, so Gen 6, so X and Y and Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire was the main game. I think for this specific VGC it was only Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think. Yeah, I think it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. For those are the only games they were taking for that VGC, I think. So I trained my team, okay? I trained my team in X and Y because I actually never owned, like, but prior to the VGC I didn't have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Or maybe I don't think I had it. I got it for the VGC, and then while I was training my team on X and Y, I was shiny hunting for a Mudkip. So I never got around to like completely finishing the game. I just needed to, I only beat the game to the point where I could trade. And the funny thing is that the morning we left for VGC, we were in my house and I was trading over my Pokemon from X and Y to Oras. And it's for some reason when we left, it's like a 3 to 4 hour drive there. I think it's like 3 hours. I think I don't remember exactly how long. It was like a 3 hour drive, and halfway through the drive, I said, "Guys, I forgot my copy of Oras. I only brought X and Y because I was still finishing my team up at that point. Because in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna finish. I'm like, I'll get everything." Because I was like making fine adjustments, adjusting moves, and apparently I didn't grab my copy of Oras. It was probably one of the most depressing VGC I ever went to, because I literally had to pick an outlet and play X and Y while my other friends were playing. My other friends got to participate in VGC. It was fucking depressing. It was depressing. I'll show you the card I got. Actually, I didn't get the card. You only get this. You only get these cards. Yeah. So I basically went. We drove there for 3 hours. I had to sit there for the next few hours. But the thing is, you don't get VGC cards without actually participating in it. So technically, this isn't even my card. My friend gave it to me. My friend pitied me so much. He pitied me. He felt so bad for me because I had to sit there like a sucker on the outlet. I was a sucker. He gave me his card. It's an Umbreon. A shiny Umbreon. I should really get these graded, or at least them cased. The shiny Umbreon from the Pokemon Trading Card Game Championship. You guys can probably look up the year for this, but you can see the little logo on this side right here. The logo right here. That's the year I didn't get to go, but this is the year I got to. This is the one I got to. This is the one I got. So this is the year I was able to. This was I think this was like a year prior or a year or two prior. This was when Black and White was still in VGC. It's so sad. You know, the worst thing is I still have the team. Wait, have you beat Violet? Yeah, I beat Violet. Sadly got the shine. The beef burrito is pretty good. I was afraid the sour cream would have been too strong, but it's perfect. Not this again. Perma stuck have already lit. Yes, sir. The sinking gut feeling when you realize, yeah. But the worst part is about this whole story, that exact same team that I made for that VGC is still in the exact PC box in my X and Y. I never got to transfer it. Legitimately, after I came back from that VGC, I said, I think I'm done with ORAS. And I put it away to never play again. I said, I think I'm okay. And a little bit of me died that day. Yeah, I really should get these graded, just because these two Pokemon cards probably mean the most to me, other than probably my childhood cards. These two VGC Pokemon cards probably mean a lot to me. It was one was the VGC I enjoyed the most, and the other one was the one I didn't go to participate, but my friend still gave me his card. And it's Umbreon. I love shiny Umbreon. It's the best Eevee evolution. But I really should get these graded. I really should. It's too cool. Like, I'm sure I could buy someone's copy on eBay, but it's my copy. It's my copy, not someone else. It's my copy. You know, and it means a lot to me. Are we shiny hunting the beginner turtle, or am I? Yes, I am soft resetting for the shiny turtle. For this little guy. Yep. I really hope we get it soon, man. Like I said before, I think I said it last stream before we ended. I said if we hit 60 hours, sorry, if we hit 100 hours, so add another 60 from where we're at right now. If we hit another 60 plus hours and we still don't get this damn turtle, we're gonna RNG manipulate it. Like, screw like resetting the game. I am RNG manipulating the damn turtle. I will have no regret. I'm sure people would understand. 100 hours into the damn hunt, I'm sure people will understand. And you know, RNG manipulation isn't all luck. It's somewhat, I wouldn't say it's somewhat skill intensive. It's not really skill intensive, but it's, you kind of gotta know, you kind of have to like be on point, because you gotta hit a specific frame, you know. This gotta be fun. Full detail is kind of blurry, but it is there. What's that? What's blurry? You felt that? Yeah, but yeah, there's a video out there showing how to do it. They basically use your character animation blinking to figure out what frame you are at, and basically you would just start, you start in your room, figure out what frame you're at by letting a program analyze your character blinking. Then you would when you figure it out, you would run straight to the lake, and then from there you would again start the dialogue at a specific point, so that by the time you get to the animals, the Pokemon selection screen, you would be at the right frame. Okay. Whatever happened to Pokemon Stadium? I miss it. What do you, we're not done with Pokemon Stadium. We beat Prime Cup. We beat the Gym Tower. All we have left is Poke Cup, Prime Cup. No, Poke Cup and Little Cup. And then we should unlock round 2. And then it's Prime Cup round 2. But the question is, I don't know if I want to skip round 2 and go to Pokemon Stadium 2 first, play a little bit of Stadium 2, then come back to it. Because I feel like Prime Cup round 2, we're gonna be there for a while. We're gonna be there for like at least 300 hours. I thought all starters. No, not this one. Not this one. I think the worst part of this gen shiny hunt is having to go. Yeah, I wish they followed platinum, because in platinum you could save right in front of the bag, so you didn't have to go through the minute-ish long cutscene and everything. You're gonna get the shiny 2 checks from now because I'm here. All right, Corb. But yeah, out of all the modern Pokemon game, this Pokemon game is the only one that is not starter shiny locked, and it's because they were trying to be faithful to the old Pokemon games where they weren't shiny locked. Actually, when was the last time when did they start shiny locking starters? Was that Sun and Moon? Because I remember for a fact that you could shiny hunt starters in X and Y, ORAS. I don't know about Sun and Moon. Gen 6. Gen 6. You could shiny hunt in X and Y and ORAS. I'm pretty sure, right? Or because I've seen videos, but then again, I know some shiny hunters would actually game shark their game, so you could still get, so they would get a shiny starter, but they would use codes to unlock the shiny lock. I thought it was Sun and Moon, but it could be Gen 6 X and Y, because I know for a fact there were some people out there, because if you remember Gen 5, Zekrom and Reshiram, they were shiny locked. And I remember some people, some shiny hunters on YouTube, actually game sharking them, so they're not shiny locked, so they would legitimately hunt it. I remember there were videos out like that. I don't remember if it was like that. You could shiny hunt starters in Gen 2 and 3. Yep. Yeah, it all started from Gold and Silver. Now, what are we gonna do here? Let's go beat it. What are we gonna do after this? What do you mean after we beat this BDSP challenge carpet? That would probably mean I'll probably pick up back on Stadium, and then at the same time I might finish a different game that I've started, or maybe I'll start a new game or a new challenge. I don't know. I just know that after this, I'm picking Stadium back up. Gen 6, okay. Yeah, I remember distinctively, I remember when X and Y came out, there was a huge outcry, there's a huge outcry that, shiny hunting the starter was super duper awful. I don't have the exact number, but I think from the point where you can save to the starter selection screen, it's like 5 minutes, between 3 to 5 minutes. That's just a raw guess. It was just incredibly long for an intro. It was awful. That's the only reason I kind of had like I was sure people did it. Well, it wasn't shiny locked because people complained about it. Shiny Shanks. Well, that depends, Joshua. So the whole point of this challenge is that it's a shiny only team, but the shinies I'm gonna get are only from the underground area and from certain and then one per area or so, biome or so. And if there isn't enough biome, then I'll probably just kind of double up on some areas, but it's only underground stuff. Gen 6 has so much dialect. Hey, shiny Applin. Good luck. That's like so down. It's actually insane. Yeah, damn. That's Did you play Arceus? I did. I played Arceus. I beat it. Oh, actually, no, I didn't beat it technically. I still gotta fight Volo. So I guess I haven't finished post game. But because I have Arceus, I can hunt for shiny Arceus. Honestly, rather hack for shiny Gen 6 starters than go through that into over and over. Oh, we know what I did. I Masuda method my Gen 6 starter. I don't remember the exact, was it Adamant or Modest? I have a Froakie shiny 6 IV with the appropriate nature. I don't remember if it was Modest or Adamant, but it was one of the correct, it was like one of the preferred natures. Yeah, I think that's the only one I did. I wasn't much of a fan of Fennekin, so I didn't get Fennekin. I only got Froakie. Yeah, fuck shiny hunting the starters, man. I should have missed that. Are we getting the shiny turtle because he looks good? Yeah, I like Turtwig. Turtwig and Chimchar are my preferred. I'm getting Turtwig because Turtwig was my very first Gen 4 starter. No luck so far, but keeping hope up. You got it, man. You got it. I promise you, it won't take you 40 hours. Did I like it? Yeah. If you get it, I appreciate it, Joshua. As your shiny hunting a starter. Hear me out. Shiny living dex. I actually, you know what's funny? I'm actually gonna do a shiny living dex for Violet. Because of this, because of the sandwiches and Scarlet and Violets are so broken. I'm actually gonna attempt doing a shiny living dex, which is, it shouldn't be too hard. I know there's a couple of people that have already finished it. I think if you guys like follow like Austin Play on YouTube, he does a lot of like Pokemon stuff. Austin Play, and the owner of Cerebi, I forgot his name, but but specifically the owner of Cerebi, I think it's Cerebi, either Cerebi or Bulbapedia. I follow him on Twitter, and for the past like couple of weeks, I saw him slowly like collect all the shiny Pokemons in the Pokédex. I don't think he got like every variation of the shiny. He just got like one shiny of the 2-stage evolution. So he didn't get like all 3 base, next evolution, final evolution. He just got like the final evolution. So I saw him do that, and I was like, oh, maybe I could attempt the shiny living dex. Man, I have my own PokeTuber. Who's your PokeTuber? My favorite Pokemon YouTuber is Absol. Well, he's more of a shiny Pokemon hunter. I think Absol is my absolute favorite. And yes, I did like Pokemon Arceus, to be specific. What is this? he's the fool's fate's getting desperate. Who is this? I don't know who that is. What was it? Hi. But let me show you guys. Absol. Here it is. This guy is my favorite Pokemon YouTuber. Absol blocks Pokemon. He does the most like interesting shiny hunts, in my opinion. I don't know. I just like his stuff. He does. I don't know. I don't know. He's just really entertaining. Gonna get a single level. I didn't say I have to say it. Well, it's fine. I was just curious, because maybe I watched him, or maybe I don't. Most of the Pokemon YouTubers I watch are all shiny hunters. Like, it used to be like, I remember it went from like watching funny like epic sweep of Pokemon Showdown, like Pimp Night. It was one of the popular ones from the old days, like Pimp Night, and then it went from like funny showdown videos to like shiny hunting Pokemon, shiny hunters. Time for Doritos Loco Taco. Let's hope my stomach doesn't get messed up. Definitely not. Even so, I mainly watch on his Twitch side. Are you talking about wait, who? Absol? Yeah, Absol. I've seen a couple of streams. Fell apart. You waited too long, man. It got soggy. Those hard shell tacos that are in those little plastic sleeve, the quicker you get them out of there, the better, because they just start sticking onto the plastic or to the cardboard, and it gets kind of annoying because it sticks it becomes, it's like mushy. It gets stuck on the paper, and as you're like tearing it apart, it rips the bottom, so everything falls off. Then you immediately have to go from vertical to horizontal, and then it still falls out because there's a gaping hole in the bottom. Oopsie. Let's go. You got it? Nice. Anyone got a shiny Rayquaza in Pokemon Home? I don't think so. Eternatus, Entei, and Shiny Zoroark. I'm actually kind of sad I missed the Eternatus. Yeah, Eternatus event giveaway thingy. No, same guy who I don't talk to. Oh, gotcha. It sucks so much to have a mess. I drank all the Mountain Dew. Yes, I am. Shiny Turtwig. Shiny Turtle. My guesstimation is that 1,000. It's gonna be before 1,100. So I have about 13 resets, 13, 14 resets before I get it. A shiny Gen 9 starter, not Score Bunny though. Hey, what's up, Brasilina? Hey, how are you? Taco Bell shell is good, but I can't eat the rest of it. Yeah. My favorite thing from Taco Bell is the chicken quesadillas. It's just simple. It's simple, cheesy chicken goodness, and I like, and also like dipping like hot sauce with it. It's just simple. It's just a simple like guilty pleasure food for me. It's just simple. You know, I like to keep it simple, and then and then the rest. Like the hard taco shells, etc., etc. But I think my favorite is the chicken. I don't have those like shiny that are starters. Score Bunny's not even Gen 9. Well, my favorite shiny Magikarp. Cricketune. What else is there? Top of my head. Metagross is sick. Charizard's cool, Greninja's cool, Geodude. I'm just naming some on the top of my head. But I can tell you with the 100% confident, the shinies that I don't like are the ones that turn puke green. Those are the shinies I don't like, specifically Dragonite. That and the ones that and the shinies that turn slightly darker, slightly lighter. The ones you can't even tell. I don't like those shinies. Fuck those shinies. Especially Paldea Tauros. Have y'all seen Paldea Tauros? Shiny Paldea Tauros? That shit's criminal. That should not be allowed. Okay, hear me out. On the screen, you can tell, okay? On a still image, you can tell But when you're playing in the game at 3 FPS with the screen blurring in and out, you cannot tell this thing is shiny or not. You cannot tell. You cannot. You cannot. Especially with the weird ass like God ray shading, it can't tell. There's no way you can. There's no way you'll ever convince me that you could actually tell with the naked eye. You cannot. You cannot tell. The kids Jesus. Look at all those chickens. Is that what I know? Look at all those chickens. Okay. Why is there so much lettuce? That's how they. It's because that's how they fluff it up. They gotta make it feel like you're getting a good serving. 20% meat, 80% lettuce. Glide score. Okay, that's pretty good. Glide score goes from like. Wait, what was Glide score shining? I know. It's like purple bluish to was it green? No, it wasn't green. Wait, what was shiny Glide score's color? How the fuck you got shaders on Pokemon? I hate the ones that have the shade lighter or darker. That should, yeah, okay. Alright, hi. Blue and yellow, okay. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I don't remember. I'm having a hard time imagining it right now. Oh, okay. That's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. Yeah. I remember. That's pretty good. Honestly, when I look at shinies, I like going to like probably like the oldest variation of the shiny, or like the sprite, because I think it just looks, it just gives you a better like kind of grasp on like it lets me decide if the shiny looks good or not to me. I don't know why. It could just be a bias, like I like sprites more than 3D models kind of thing too. Oh, the color scheme that I see. Glass were sick. Man, fighting oh man, you guys ever run into a Eviolite Gligar? That little fucker. he is a tough cookie. Let me tell you. He is a tough cookie. Because the 3D models aren't saturated. Yeah. Oh, my shiny alpha Glide score is ours. Oh man, I still don't have a shiny alpha. My ultimate goal for Pokemon Arceus, I don't even know if it's possible, okay? But my ultimate goal is to get a alpha shiny living dex. An alpha only shiny living dex. I don't even know if it's possible. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like throwing that idea out, and maybe it's possible. I don't know. But I'm sure it's gonna be extremely hard to get a shiny alpha shiny living dex. It's probably really hard. I haven't even gotten my first. I haven't even got a shiny alpha. Dr. Pepper better than Sprite. Nah. I'm Team Sprite. I think Sprite is the best soda. Sprite goes well with anything. Sprite's a great soda. Sprite's a great palate cleanser. Sprite's a great mix. Sprite's a great chase. You know, cranberry, Sprite. And tropical mix Sprite is the best Sprite, okay? I don't know what they put in tropical mix Sprite. It has to be something. It has to be like the most illegal paraphernalia on this planet. I don't know what the hell they put in Sprite tropical mix. Let me tell you. Crazy. My first Alpha Shiny was a full shiny Alpha Steelix. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I want I would love a shiny Alpha Onyx. I love Onyx. Cranberry Sprite is actually really good. Yeah, Sprite cranberry. Sprite's the best. Same thing for I always talk about Sprite being my favorite soda because it's great palate cleanser, goes well with anything, alcohol, blah blah blah. At the same time, I think vanilla ice cream is like the Sprite equivalent. I think vanilla ice cream is the best. It goes well with everything, be it some sort of like pastry, if you like it with pastry, if you want it with mix it with something some other stuff. Just great. Vanilla's the best ice cream. It's the most like neutral flavor. It doesn't like ruin anything else you eat with it or after. I'm Sprite tropical mix Sprite. I'm telling you. Hey, what's up, Cora? What Cora say? I mean, yeah, Sprite is better, but I picked Dr. Pepper. The only time I would ever pick Dr. Pepper is for Steins Gate. The only reason Dr. Pepper is second for me, okay? Sprite, Dr. Pepper. And the only reason why Dr. Pepper is so high up there is because of Steins Gate. Then after that, it's kind of just free game, really. After that, I don't really have a preference after that. It's kind of just Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and then a good old Coca-Cola. You know, a good old Coke. No, I feel like a lot of people kind of take Coke for granted. Regular original Coke, I feel like people are taking it for granted. No, we're getting spoiled with all the 20 different flavors of Fanta, then like Dr. Thunder, Sprite, what else we got? Mountain Dew, ginger ale. I think we're getting spoiled, man. There's something about just a good old original Coca-Cola. Right? You might think I'm like advertising for this company, Coca-Cola, which I am sort of. But the Coca-Cola factory is where I live. I live in the state that Coca-Cola is originated from. Why Schwartz announced that Spy X Family is becoming a new set tastes odd, and that's it. Isn't Dr. Pepper like a mixture of like different flavors or something? Just chilling. That's what I'm doing. Like I don't know if it's true, but there was like these theories about Dr. Pepper is just a mixture of like some of the popular sodas. I don't really know if that's true, to be honest. It could be just random fan internet theory, probably. Spy X Family. Oh man. Spicy cherry. What's happening? Shiny hunting, Potapus. A bunch of soda, I think. Okay, so the whole theory about Dr. Pepper being a mixture of random soda is not crazy. Because I feel like it's just some like old internet like forum conspiracy, and then just people kind of just heard from one person to another person, and then it kind of just became like, yeah, it's just a mixture of soda. Yeah, but Coca-Cola never owned a navy like Pepsi did. Oh, whenever I think of Pepsi, was that really insensitive Pepsi? It was a Pepsi commercial, right? That really insensitive soda commercial where it was like Kylie Jenner gave the SWAT, the police officers a Pepsi, and then like quell the riot or something, the police brutality. That was the dumbest shit in the world. Pib? Isn't Pib just different brand Dr. Pepper? My friend always was my friend was like a massive Pib fan, and he's like, fuck Dr. Pepper, Pib is better. There was this weird rivalry between Pib and like Dr. Pepper. But I always thought like Dr. Pepper was like the original and Pib was like the middle child, like the young child. $23 flavors. Pip Ticks are better than Dr. Pepper, I think. Dr. Pepper was designed to taste how a candy shop smells, apparently. Really? I'm so confused. Wait, which came first, Dr. Pepper or Pib? It's Dr. Pepper, right? Your favorite soda is Pepsi? Hey, Pepsi's good too, man. The only soda I don't like is root beer. What that is that even a soda? I don't remember. Is root beer carbonated? It is, right? But I'm not I think that's the only soda I'm not a big beverage I'm not like so keen about. Root beer. Water is good. You're doing great. Hey, I drink plenty of water. But I would also like myself. I also like a carbonated beverage, you know. It's gas, but it's to each. I don't know. I was just never really keen about root beer. It's just, I don't know. It was weird. I think, okay, to be fair, okay, the first time I've ever tasted root beer was through in school. One of my early classes, we had a day off or something, so the teacher wanted to make root beer float. And that's the first time I ever tasted root beer float as a young child. It's the first time I ever tasted it, and I was kind of, I think that first impression really left me kind of jaded a little bit. I didn't really like the root beer float. To be fair, it was weird to me, and I feel like ever since that day, I just had a weird like position about root beer float. You like Sprite and Red Bull, but they don't have caffeine. Wait, Sprite doesn't have caffeine? Wait. Sprite and Red Bull have caffeine. I'm not a pro root beer, but I'm not a pro root beer soda, but if you believe it, you do you. I'm not a pro. I'm confused, Death. Root beer float. Strange enough, I think you use, if I like, root beer float was root beer with ice cream, right? Wait, it's been a really long time since I've ever seen root beer float. That is not what I want to do. First time playing this game was a Nuzlocke and got wiped on the first time. Hey, I'm still on my first playthrough. If you're curious. Okay, yeah, it's vanilla ice cream. God damn. It's vanilla ice cream with root beer, which is really weird. I love vanilla, but I just don't think root beer float goes well with vanilla, which is weird because I said vanilla is like the greatest like combiner of anything, but root beer is the only one that felt weird to me. I don't know. I think that might be the only instance that vanilla doesn't go well with something. It's the only time. Four more resets, then we hit 1,100. Four more. Four more. Okay, let's change it up. Let's go for Chimchar. Let's see. Are we feeling lucky today? Could be possible. There was a world that was shiny. Just not this one. Yeah. Did school start back up for anybody? Because mine did today. I just got like an hour before stream. I was on my school website, checking all my classes out, all the silly buses, all of the future assignments, quizzes, tests, writing them down in my little scheduler, planner, agenda. So the next few months for me is gonna be absolutely brutal. Which really sucks because I really wanted to finish editing all the Pokemon Stadium Prime Cup stuff before I started school, but for some reason whenever I edit one of the Pokemon Stadium videos, they take like legitimately like 2 days to edit and like all day. I spend like, for some reason, I don't know why, but it takes me like 10 hours to edit one. Like not 10, but like, actually, yeah, no, 10. Because I would, and this is post dialogue. So I post scripts. I would write the script, but as I'm like doing everything for the when I'm like going through the footage and stuff like that and writing my script, I would record it, then I would make like multiple voiceover edits, find the right stuff, make sure everything kind of transitions right, look for creative graphics I could put up instead of just like a random footage, and then kind of figure out a structure. How do I want to do it this time? I guess the thing that takes long is storyboarding, kind of the thing, and then on top of that, I would also my fault. Am I back? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I go to KSU. Yeah, they called me. Somebody thought I was trying to log into their Amazon account. I wasn't. Need a haircut. We're about to hit 1,100. This is demoralizing. This hunt is demoralizing. It's very demoralizing. Very demoralizing. Let's see. Is there anybody else on Twitch hunting for this right now? There's me. Crying butt Nuzlocke. You go to the gym for games. I go to the gym to lose Pokemon battles over and over. We're not the same. Chillin' game. Onwards to the Poke Radar. Hey yo, we hunting Palkia. Randomizer. Completing the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Pokedex. Shiny Dialga. Shiny Arceus. Is that the... Oh, I don't know what that is. Stream. Shiny Palkia. Nuzlocke. Oh. Well. Nobody. please, God, if there is one. Oh, invisible existing God, please. Oh, Arceus, please. Here we go. Uh-oh. This is number 1100. We're here. We did it. 1100. Here, let me edit this. Plus. Whoa, not 11,000. I'm not that crazy. All right. 11,000. You crazy. I'm gonna guess. Okay, 1-1. Okay, 11-11. All right, all right. You're getting my hopes up. All right. 11-11. All right, Dad. You still remember we have that bet? If we get a shiny Starly, I don't remember which one it was. Which one did you pick? The shiny starter first or the shiny Starly first? I think you said if we get shiny Starly. If it was shiny Starly, we double your points. And if it was shiny starter, I think we take your whole points away. I don't remember either. You know, but at the end of the day, when I do get the shiny turtle, we're all winners. We're all winners. We're all winners. Oh. In the arms of an angel. Na, na, na. This shit's probably Starly. Okay. I promise you, after I get this shiny turtle, I will never, ever hunt a shiny starter again. Unless it's in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That or on an emulator. Those are the only two exceptions I'll ever make. On the emulator or on Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's the only time I'll ever shiny hunt a starter. And no one ate dinner that night. But now it's probably dead. You know, honestly, I don't know what I hate more. If I hate this more, or if I hate suffering in Prime Cup more. I really don't know. Which is more demoralizing? Losing within the first like 3 to 4 trainers and Prime Cup Master Ball, or this? Which is more painful? To me, probably Prime Cup. That Prime Cup shit was depressing. That shit was depressing, man. How many times did I get to the final trainers before I actually beat it? I think it was like it was about 4 or 5 times I made it all the way to the end before actually winning. At least 4 or 5 times. And it was Electrode 9 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10. It was always Electrode. Always there to trip me up and just take the trophy out of my hands. Every time. But phew, yeah, it was at most maybe 4 times, at the minimum 3. But it was definitely a few times. I remember losing to Electrode like twice. I remember losing to Mew once. And the other times, I don't even remember. I think I tried to block it out. The Electrode losses, I just can't block those out. It was just too, it happened too much, too often. The thing that scares me the most about these hunts is that if you watch enough like shiny hunters, some of their hunts take months, and that's what I'm scared of. And that's with them probably hunting like every day for a few hours. I do this maybe 2 times a week, maybe 3. So is this like a 5-year endeavor? Like, what's up? I don't. 5 years, give or take. If I'm unlucky, 5 years. Well, at least I'll have 5 years worth of the beginning part of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. 5 years worth. You know, look at the bright side, right? 5 years. We can take the hard drive full of 5 years worth of BDSP footage, and then we can bury it, and then 1,000 years later they're just gonna somebody's gonna open it up and watch 5 hours of me. Some scientist in the distant century future is gonna look at that and like, why was he doing this for 5 hours? I mean, for 5 years. I watch every minute of it, every second. They'll never know because I never got it at the end. I gave up after 5 years. So to them, it's just me doing this for 5 years. And then the future human civilization doesn't understand why I did it. That would be funny. Yeah, because I'm thinking of all those like satellites with all those markings and a bunch of like memorabilia of human civilization sort of thing, and I'm like, I wonder how I can make mine, but like just like a box full of my suffering for them to just be confused about. Where are we here? We can put all of my BDSP footage. We can put all my Prime Cup footage that I lose in. What else? We can put everything. Honestly, my whole streaming career. We can put all that in there. One day we'll get there. Come on, man. Please be shiny. I'm sick of looking at green you. I want slightly darker you, man. Slightly darker green. Not light green, I want darker green. Alright, I complained to the plushie. Maybe I'll get it now. God, I'm so dead serious about just RNG manipulating this goddamn thing. Maybe at 50 hours, maybe not 100. I think I might go insane if I do this for another 59 hours. Maybe at the 50-hour mark, okay? The 50-hour mark. If we don't get the shiny turtle by the 50-hour mark, okay? 50-hour mark, I'm gonna RNG manipulate this turtle. Alright? You know, fuck the sinking ship theory, the whatever that dumb theory is, the sunken ship fallacy. Fuck that shit. But if I do get the shiny Turtwig before the 50-hour mark, great. Listen, if I complain about quitting, the game will listen to me with this built-in hidden mic, and then it will actually give me the shiny turtle. I'm trying to Jedi mind trick the game to give me a shiny turtle. I'm so dead. I call turd salad. Turd wig. Well, technically, you're not wrong, okay, per se. Because, remember, Turtwig's shell is made out of dirt, and there is a chance that it could be mixed in with its own shit, other Pokemon shit, other organism shit, so basically he has a shit shell. He has a turd shell. You're not wrong, man. Turtwig. It works out. You know the weird thing about Pokemon is, in the anime, you see people eat like meat and other organisms that we in our world eat, but we never see those animals that they eat out in the anime ever. And even if they were to exist, there's no way Pokemon aren't the dominating, like, top of the food chain species for these non-esque Pokemon organisms. So, like, are they just eating Pokemon? Because I'll be honest, I don't think there's any ethically immoral. I don't think it's ethically immoral to eat the Pokemon. You know, they did show us, but it's not dominant species. What, in the anime? When? I don't remember ever seeing like pigeons, and they're Pidgeys or Padoves. Come on, yeah, thank you, Turtwig. No one choose Turtwig. Don't choose Turtwig. Early anime series? Oh, where? Is there a clip of this somewhere? Or do you know what season? I don't remember. What? I don't remember. There's no way, cause there's no way it was in within the first 2 seasons of Pokemon. You got it? Thanks, Alex. You got this. But yeah, people eat Pokemon. Oh god, it's one of those me source, believe me, bro. Just trust me, bro. I'm source. Only pimple of Chimchar. All right, this one for you, Fernando. I'll pick Chimchar. I gotta switch it up, you know. I gotta switch it up. Trick the game. You know, the game's like I'm gonna make him upset and give him shiny Chimchar and not shiny Turtwig. But that's where the game is wrong. I don't mind a shiny Chimchar. Watch get shiny. Honestly, at this point, I will gladly take I would even take a shiny Piplup. All right, Piplup. I would gladly take one, even though I think Empoleon is cool, but I think shiny Empoleon's kind of mid. Okay, mid Poleon in my opinion. You don't know where exactly? All right. It could, it could. Who knows, Death? It could be like a fan theory, or maybe it was like a Pokemon the Bridge. Who knows? Piplup is your first starter? Hey, it's a great. I like Piplup and Empoleon. I just don't think shiny Piplup and Empoleon. I don't think shiny Empoleon. It's not worth it compared to like Infernape and Torterra. Not worth it in my opinion. I like Empoleon, all right. I'm not hating on Empoleon. I just don't think shiny Empoleon is worth it. I'm pretty sure Empoleon is one of those like slightly changing color. It's okay. It's not slight. It's enough, but I don't know. It's just I like Torterra better. And okay, Infernape has the best one. I like Infernape the best out of the shinies. Infernape shiny Torterra, then shiny Empoleon. But I do love, I think Empoleon is cool. I love his typing. Water Steel is a great typing. Turtwig, I believe me, you're my favorite for a reason. One day, we gonna get it one day. Fernape's the best shiny. That's right, Fernando. But Empoleon is greater. Hey, we can agree to disagree. All right, this time we'll pick Piplup. I keep saying Piplup, but that's the second evolution. Prinplup is the second evolution. It's Piplup and Prinplup, then Empoleon. I'm a fan of Prinplup. I'm a fan of him. He's cool. He's cool in my book. Primplup's cool. He's out of the three, I think Primplup's my favorite. I don't know why. I just like Primplup. Hey. Hey, Mustang. How are you? Yeah, I like Primplup. So number 1111 was it, man. Maybe 11 Actually, no, this is... No, wait, this is reset 11-11. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright, now we're picking Turtwig for this one. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. Death said at 11-11 is when we get it. Here we go. Alright, Death. Come on. 11-11. Just like you said. Alright. Damn. I'm right now, Fernando, I'm at 1,112 resets. It's a faker. You're not even good enough. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'm making me those words. What? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of small. Only 1,000. But if you put it within the context of sitting through an aggravating 30-40 second cutscene every time, you know, then it's like a different picture. If this was like a regular like encounter hunt in the grass, I think with the amount of time I spent in these cutscenes, I feel like I would have been in about 4,000 or 5,000 reset range, in my opinion. 4,000 to 5,000, which is already at shiny rate. I almost wanted to hit 50 sooner so I can just RNG manipulate this thing. Did we not pick Piplup? Nah, that was... It's every once in a while. Every once in a while we change. This boy. For United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Third floor, building 10, Cheswick Park. 566 Cheswick High Road, London. W4 5XS UK. For Ireland, third floor, second Central Plaza, Dame Street, Dublin, D02T0X4, Ireland. Choose Piplup. After a couple of Turtwigs. So probably over the weekend, I'm probably gonna practice orange manipulation for this game, just so I'll be ready. I mean, unless I get it before, I mean, that's cool too. I mean, unless I get it. No, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Come on, Kmart turtle. Hey, what's up, Adrian? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Me? Not so good. I was doing good in the beginning of the stream, but then my mental state has been slowly deteriorating. Can we go back to the day? Can we go back to November? I miss when Scarlet and Violet came out. Those like 2-3 weeks of just streaming Scarlet and Violet was really fun. There was no stress, just other than my eyes hurting from the 3 FPS. Other than that, it was a fun, good old time, you know? What I'm saying? Can you translate from Italy this? Something about capturing one shiny starter. Are you asking if I'm only doing the shiny starter if I'm only doing one shiny starter, or if I'm getting the other starter shiny? Is that what you're asking? Yes. All right, pimple up. Ah, damn it. Come on, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. I was trying to Jedi mind trick. I was trying to Jedi mind trick the game. If I said no shinies, it would have gave me a shiny. I tried. Help. Somebody get the ambulance. But not for me. To be fair, Death, someone mentioned that last stream. It's technically not 1 out of 4,000 and some change, but actually 1 out of 2,000 and some change instead. No, we gotta look at it the brighter side, okay? We gotta look at it in the brighter side. 1 out of 2,000 and some change. So, and with that mindset, I'm halfway to the rate. I'm halfway. Something in me just wish that they like stealth updated the game, or like shinies aren't possible, you know? I just wish, like, I know it's weird I say that, but like I can't get the 42 hours back, but maybe like maybe maybe in like a weird way I can just finally move on with my life and say, and yeah, just a good, like, nice closure to life. You know, it'd be like a nice, like, it's all right, David, you did your best, you survived, all right, you're not quitting because you're quitting because the game is literally impossible, right? It's weird, I know. It's weird. Humanity finds a way to justify anything. Isn't that weird? Humans will and try to find a way to justify anything. Especially if it involves them, you know? If it's something you in the situation or you in the context, we always try to justify it. Wait, what's that? I don't know why. Listen, I don't know. For a second, I was like, did I get my shade of green wrong? The only way I'll stop this godforsaken thing, this shiny, is either A, the switch breaks, or B, the cartridge breaks, or C, I break, or D, the monitor breaks. Or E, my controller breaks. But then again, I have Joy-Con, so it's not an issue. And if my Joy-Con breaks, I can just grab another Bluetooth controller. You know? That, or World War III happens. I don't know. Or yeah, Fallout 5 happens, and we all lose power. Yeah. I mentioned it earlier, but the past week or so, I've been getting back into Fallout, like one of my favorite series, like open world RPG series, and I've been like playing New Vegas, and then I've just been having a blast. New Vegas, and then during the Christmas sale, I rebought Fallout 4, the Fallout 4 bundle for the DLCs, so I can actually finally go through Fallout 4 DLCs. And then I need to get me Fallout 3. And I also got Skyrim. I got Skyrim and Oblivion. I've never played Skyrim in my life. Oh, I played about an hour of Skyrim, but it was like just like the tutorial part, but it's enough where it's like I've never played Skyrim. So I finally got Skyrim, so Maybe one day I'll play Skyrim on stream. I don't know. I know I have to put some mods on it to make the game more balanced and like actually good. I've never really played Skyrim. The farthest I went is that that dragon tutorial you get in the beginning, where you learn your magical spell, your dragonborn spell or whatever. That's about it. It's still humorous because my name is my Twitch handle is because of Skyrim. But I've never played Skyrim. It's really weird. I've done so many playthroughs of Skyrims, yeah. I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to play vanilla Skyrim and then replay another Skyrim game with different with like extra mods. I'll probably add like texture mods and stuff like that. But I know there was like one important mod that is not like detrimental. It's like not detrimental, but like important. Aren't they? No, not for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Not for this one. Here it is. I think this was the patch that I'm probably going to. This is the only mod I'm gonna add. That and maybe some like texture mods. I don't know. I don't really know what other mods to add, to be honest. I don't know. Foos Roda. Yeah, that's where the Foos came from. Davifoos. Oh, actually, the way it started was Davifoos. I went with my Latin name. I took Latin in high school, and the name I went with was Davifoos. It's David with a U.S. at the end. And then my band friend, and this was like when Skyrim was at its peak, and we're making like Foos Roda jokes, and then instead of the oos, we put Foos, the Davifoos, not Davifoos. I'll pick Pimple up next. I'll pick Pimple up. That was muscle memory. So yeah, Davifoos. Which is really weird, right? I've never really it's kind of bewilders me. Skyrim is little 11 years old. 12. When did Skyrim come out? Like 2012, right? 2012. 2012. It was like 2012 or late 2011. I think. It's been at least a decade. Skyrim's been out for a decade, and I've never played it. But my online alias has been Davifoos for the longest time. But the thing is, before I play Skyrim, I think I want to go through the older Elder Scrolls. So like before, like the way I'm trying to play just like my offline personal game session is I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. I'll probably go play Fallout 3 afterwards. I might have to buy Fallout 3. I own Fallout 3, but it's like the CD based one. Then after I play Fallout 3, depending if I get Fallout 3 on time Depends if I play 3 or 4 first. Once I get all that out of the way, then I want to pick up Morrowind. I'll play Morrowind, then play Oblivion, then play Skyrim. Unfortunate. Close. Oh, look, late 2011. Yeah, I knew it was either 2012 or late 2011 because I remember 2012. It was just like all the rage, like in my classroom. Like, I didn't. The funny thing is when Skyrim was a thing, I didn't own a. I didn't own a PS3. Yeah, I didn't own one. I don't know, PS3, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Skyrim a PS3 exclusive in the beginning? Or am I crazy? Maybe I just wasn't interested in Skyrim and that's why I never... I had a 360, but I don't remember if Skyrim was available for 360. I'm gonna say yes. But back then, I was way more into FPS. All I played was COD, Left 4 Dead, Final Fantasy 13. What else did I play? Fallout 3, Halo 3. Yeah, I wasn't that big into that ultra fantasy RPG. I wasn't really into that. But I liked Fallout 3 because it was something I could kind of like. I could like grasp in my mind. Like I love Fallout 3. I love Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is probably one of my favorite, but 4, oh man, I honestly for the longest time I thought Fallout 3 was my favorite Fallout game, but like playing Fallout 4 and playing it multiple times, playing hardcore mode, then playing New Vegas recently and in the past multiple times just makes me realize I don't think I have a favorite. I like all 3 of them a lot. Like like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with New Vegas. A lot of fun. I'm at an impasse for New Vegas, so out of the many playthroughs of New Vegas, I think I've always sided with myself. Like I almost every playthrough I was like, oh, I'm gonna side with the Legion this time, like all Legion, or I'm gonna side with all NCR this time. And then for some reason at the impasse, I always side with Yes Man and kind of become de facto the ruler of the Mojave, like the whole place. I don't know why it happens every time. I always do that for some reason. So for this time, for this run, I actually gave the platinum chip right away to House. I just gave it to him, and I was like, I wonder what happens. I was like, does he betray me? I don't know what happens, but I just gave it to him. I'm doing a bunch of like his chain quests. And I remember, and if I'm correct, either the 3rd or 4th quest I do for him, like House always wins, that quest line. That's where like the crossroad is of like if I'm fully siding with House or if I'm siding with the other one. So technically I can still like go because before the House thing I was going with the NCR this time. I was like fully committed to go to NCR. But I gave the chip to House, so I don't know. I think I still have a chance to side with NCR if I wanted to. I don't really know. I don't really know what happens because I gave House his upgrade. But I still have the option to kill or disable House. But there's a chance that I could still disable him or kill him and they put Yes Man in there. Possibly. And then kind of get that out of the way. I don't really know. That's with me with one specific faction right now in Skyrim. How does Skyrim work? Is Skyrim like what? Okay, without spoiling it for me, okay, as much as you can, which will be very hard. But like, what's the end goal? What's the end goal for Skyrim? Because like in Fallout 3, it's like finding Dad, water purifier. New Vegas is like Hoover Dam, and then Fallout 4 is like the Institute and Dad or Father, whatever. What's Skyrim is like? What's that main objective? Because I'm sure as you're playing the game, you learn. I'm sure you learn it because the game starts off you in a carriage, right? So you're like, oh, you're not born from a baby without like some sort of a goal. It will be spoiler if I say, okay. Is it like New Vegas? Where I can choose different factions and then endgame, or is it like a linear only one faction, or maybe yeah, or is it like just you, or you join one other faction? Hello, honey. Good to see you, man. It's been a few days. Different factions. Okay. Are there different Dragonborn factions? Or are these factions like just different like territories? Like bandits and maybe like a certain kingdom, then maybe a different kingdom, or maybe like elves. I'm assuming there are different factions that also include different like elves and humans and blah blah blah. Right? How's life treating? Good. It's been good. You know, just suffering, man. Suffering with this shiny hunt. Let it be dragons both way. Bum, bum. I'm getting a Switch too. You're getting a Switch? Nice. Nice. Got any game? What games are you planning to get? You don't want to say it too much. That's fair. I honestly, I'm putting you. I think I'm putting you in an awkward position. I'll just play the game. I think I should just shut up and play the game. I think that's the best way to figure it out. What starter game would I recommend? That depends. That depends. That depends. What do you like? Do you like this cutesy Pokemon kind of game, or do you like a RPG Pokemon kind of game, Or do you like open world like Mario kind of game? Or do you like your traditional like RPG kind of game? It really depends, you know? My personal recommendation, or do you like party games that you can play with friends like Mario Kart? It depends, but my personal recommendation, my number one favorite game on the Nintendo Switch is Breath of the Wild. My number one favorite game. The greatest Legend of Zelda game ever created. Hopefully when the second one comes out, it does the same thing. It blows me away and it becomes my new favorite. But I feel like it's going to be really hard to beat the first one. The first one was just something special. Something about the first one was just something so special. I don't know. I just got my shiny Scraggy. Nice. Shiny Scraggy is awesome. There's so much in Skyrim. Let's switch it up and get a shot. The best Mario game is Mario Hoops 3. Mario Hoops 3 on 3. They dunk on the toad with Bowser. The best Mario sports game for me is I don't count Mario Kart as a sports game. I don't count Mario Kart or Mario Party as a sports game. I would say Strikers, the GameCube, Mario Strikers on the GameCube. That's my favorite Mario game. Mario sports game. That shit's fun. When you do your special move and they try to block it. They try. Just to get demolished. Demolished. Yeah, Legend of Arceus is also good. But yeah, but like I said, it depends. So like Pokemon Scarlet Violet's good. Legend of Arceus is good. But if Pokemon's not your thing, that Mario Odyssey is good. So so the ones I was gonna say are like open world. So open world Mario Odyssey, the Kirby game's really good. For talk about art like traditional RPGs, there's I think like the Ni no Kuni games are on it now. There's Xenoblade Chronicles. What else? What other RPGs are there? There's a bunch of like a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of other RPGs. It's like the RPG with like chains. I don't remember what it was exactly called. What other Switch RPG games are there? Alright, Smash Bros. And there's also Shin Megami Tensei 5. I still haven't opened it. Mario Party, they're all good. This one, the when the SpongeBob game came out, like a couple months, maybe like a year ago, it was really entertaining because a whole bunch of streamers were speedrunning it because that game was so like wacky. Yeah, I mean, like the other, it was my favorite series. Yeah, I bought the remake. I bought the remake for Nocturne, and I have the double disc, the double disc with Nocturne. The PS2 double disc, I have that. Then I have SMT4, but I'm missing the game. I got the little the limited edition they did when they came out, but I'm just missing the game for it. What else? Do I have any other SMT? No. Nocturne 4 and 5. That's all I have. Digital Survivors. Oh yeah. There was a time in the past I was gonna buy all the Digital Survivor games and all the like spin-offs, but I waited too long, and then they all kind of went went out of my price range. Regret. I wish I could be skilled as using. Oh, and the SpongeBob, not SpongeBob, the Nickelodeon fighting game is pretty fun too. Hey, 9J0. I don't know why I have it out here. Featuring Dante from Capcom Devil May Cry 2. Yeah, this was the one from my memory. Not every Nocturne game had the soundtrack in it. If I'm remembering correctly, from what I saw on the internet, I think these were like the first print runs, I think, where they had the disc. I think. I don't really know too much about it, but on the back, I don't have the other variation, but on the back, or maybe all of them are like this, I don't know. I never seen another copy of Nocturne, so I never had a reference point. But I mean, on the back it says, featuring Dante from Capcom's Devil May Cry 2. I even have the receipt. Well, it's not my receipt. Someone bought it, and they just, I don't know, they kept it in here. Someone bought this July 22, 2005. They bought it for $40 used. Let me tell you, I didn't buy it for $40. I don't even remember what I paid for it, to be honest. Yeah, they bought it at June 22, 2005 at 11:51 a.m. by someone named Jeff. This is back when GameStop receipts were an actual normal size, not a fucking not like a yard long. Crazy. Yeah, I don't really know if this, I never really figured out how rare this variation was, or if it was even rare. Right there. I don't know. Hey, how are you, Ari? Ari. Alrighty. Is it time for the shiny turtle? Please? You got a new PFP. Nice. Looking good. Not a shiny turtle. Sadness. What do I have to do to get this shiny turtles? Who do I have to sacrifice? Who do I have to sacrifice? Ooh. Huh, Spider-Man? Who do I have to sacrifice? Huh? My firstborn? My ninthborn? Who? Who do I gotta sacrifice? My soul? I got Dark Soul, I can give you that. For 2 days, sacrifice. Alright, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Your sacrifice will be remembered forever. When I PC the Turtwig later. Running. Hey, we could sacrifice Futurama Santa. We could sacrifice Futurama Santa. I really wish they is that a rumor, or just have I just been hearing random fan theories that Futurama is getting another season? It's in the whispers. In the past like year or two. I don't know. I don't want to believe it. But there were like whispers here or there that Futurama might get another season, or not even another season. I don't even want another season. Like, I would like another. I don't want to say like I want another crew in the same world, because it's just not going to feel right. It's just not. It's just gonna become a game of comparing them to the old crew. So the only way anyone will be satisfied, well, there's no way to satisfy everyone, because if they resume it, people are gonna be like, oh, you ruined the perfect open-ended ending, or like let them like like let them rest in peace, or like we didn't need you to like force the relationship. It could have been, I don't know. Hearing about the same for Gravity Falls. I've never watched Gravity Falls. I don't really know about that. What is that show about? I missed out. I stopped watching like Cartoon Network and all that around when Gravity Falls dropped. So like I completely missed out on Gravity Falls. Something about mystery? So like more modern Scooby-Doo? You're not a summary person. Okay. Maybe I'll try it one day. No. Lately at work, I've been watching a movie a day. Today I finished Pulp Fiction. I've watched Pulp Fiction about 10 times, and every single time I went about halfway in the movie, then something happens and I never got to watch it. I never finished it. But today I actually sat down and I finished watching Pulp Fiction. And let me tell you, the first half of the movie compared to the second half of the movie, completely different. I was blown away by the other half of the movie. So the farthest I ever went prior to today, it was always right after my OD'd. That's like the farthest which is not, I don't even think that's halfway. Maybe that's like a third of the way. But that's always the farthest I went. Then I stopped, or I had to go do something else. What's the cool fictional orange juice? But all I gotta say is that what's his name? Marceline got the short end of the stick. Marceline, it's not Marlene. Marshall? I can't remember his name.
Notice me,
Marcellus. Sorry,
me.
Marcellus.
Nikori underscore is now noticed.
Hey, thank you, Nikori. Marcellus got the short end of the stick. Let me tell you, Marcellus and Vincent got the short end of the stick. Those two instances with Marcellus and Vincent totally caught me off guard. That shit threw me. I was like, what the hell? Aqua Team Hunger Force is great. That show is trippy. Oh my god, I don't remember what episode it was, but me and a bunch of friends were watching it one night. But there was the episode we watched just grossed me out. It just grossed me out. I think I blocked that memory out of my brain because it was so gross. Like me and my friends were gagging from that episode. I don't even remember what it was. Oh wait. No, it's the oh wait, I think I remember. It was like something with hold on, I'm trying to think of the name. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures in Scooby-Doo. Marceline from Vampire Queen Adventure Time. I wouldn't know. Marceline. Dorito gonna watch a series. Okay. That is Gravity Falls. What's his name? Okay, the episode. It's probably not in season 1. I don't remember what season we were at. We were just watching what my friend was watching, but it was an episode with Carl, and he got infected by aliens or some sort of bug, and then at the end, like something extremely gross happened. I don't remember. It was really gross. It was so gross. Oh, I don't. All I remember was something with Carl. But but if I remember, like the running joke is Carl dies a lot. I think that's like a common trope. Common trope that Carl dies. I think there's a compilation of Carl just dying, I think, or like near death, or just some fucked up. Whenever something fucked up happens, it always involves Carl. Man, I can't. That episode was so gross. Ah, that was so gross. Oh, I'll get back into it. The whole Aqua Team set, nice. Wait, how many seasons were there? There was like 7? Maybe, was there more than 7? Was there more than, no, maybe, I might be, wait, was there wasn't 7? There was 11. Oh, there's 11 seasons, okay. 11, okay. I got mixed up with Futurama. Futurama has like 7-ish, 7, 8. It changed the name to Aqua Unit Patrol Squad and had a few. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. I didn't know that one. Aqua Unit Patrol. Wow. Okay. Whoa. 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 Oh. Wait. I'm confused. Hold on. But then. Force season. So why does this show 11 seasons? Or wait. So there's 11 seasons of this. And what's this? Is the alternative title given to the 8s? Oh, okay. So this is within it. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So they changed it from season 8 and on. Gotcha. God. Aqua Team Hunger Force was so stupid. God. But yeah, my favorite like American animated like cartoon animated series to this day and forever and ever will be Futurama. I don't think that and Avatar, but Avatar is more like American anime to me. Okay, Futurama is more okay, animated adult show. Futurama, animated young teen show. Avatar. But yeah, I love every bit of Futurama. Official Master Shake fangirl. Master Shake. Wait, hold on. I might start watching it. I'm not sure what. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, Shake. I forgot his name was Master Shake. I'm always so used to hearing Shake. So that took me a moment. Story-oriented Gravity Fall. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like for me, Futurama was just everything. Like comedy, adult, edgy humor. Sure, okay, to be fair, the show had a lot of flaws, and that was most in part because of Fox and the ever looming cancellation is why like the timeline or like the show kind of went up and down. But if I don't put that into consideration, you know, I forgive it. You know, I don't blame them on how it went because of Fox. Trying to do the show so badly, but I just, yeah, it's not for everyone, you know. It's just that people getting into Futurama for the first time, in my opinion, will be kind of like thrown off with the whole weird, extremely awful pacing. Futurama had a terrible pacing, and like I said, that was just, in my opinion, the result of the ever looming cancellation by Fox. Constantly. This is Pokemon. There were definitely some low points for sure in Futurama. For sure. Absfarmer. It's GTA 5. It's GTA 6 actually. Leaked footage, GTA 6. Am I a Pokemon? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, here, let's change it up. Chimchar time. Let's see. Sure, why not? Let's go Piplup. Let's see if we get lucky and get the shiny Piplup. We're fine. I had a mini heart attack. I was like, is that shiny? Like, no, it's not. It's not. Why can't you be shiny? You. I just realized why is Lucas or whoever so surprised to see Pokemon in Pokemon. It's about Barry? Barry? The blonde guy? Barry? You know, I don't know why they, you know, you make a good point. Why are they so surprised about Pokemon? They've lived for 10 years. There's no way they haven't, you know, encountered Pokemon. But then again, you could say like they were caught off guard. I still want to know where do the inhabitants of Pokemon acquire red meat? You know? I don't see any cows around. I don't see any chickens around. Birds? You mean Pokemon? I'm just saying. Kind of weird. And like, you can't even be full vegan in this game because there are plant type Pokemon. So like, what if you accidentally eat like Roselia's arm by accident. You kind of like, oh, that looks edible. You pluck part of Roselia's petals. You know, it's just. Oh yeah, no, Colton. I named it after my. I named it after one of my Discord friends. I mean, like, so after this, what's next? So the goal is, get the shiny turtle, beat the first gym, get to the second gym, and unlock the underground portion. And then from there on, we're gonna do, we're only gonna shiny hunt from the underground area. We're gonna area lock. We're gonna area lock, underground. So like, specific biome and specific, yeah. I haven't really fleshed out the underground part, like how I'm gonna divvy it up, but it's gonna be like an area lock kind of thing. I have to get a shiny from that specific biome. So, you know, it's the rough idea, okay? It's, I didn't really get a chance to really flesh out my idea as I've been stuck here for 42 hours. I honestly thought this hunt was going to take maybe at most 10 hours. All right, give or take. So, I should probably do some more research on how I'm going to area lock, like how to like separate the areas, properly. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Honestly. Almost 48 hours, 2 days. Yep, almost. We'll probably get to 40. We'll probably get to 48 hours by Friday. I think Friday-ish. But like I said, when we hit hour 50, because yeah, hold on, let me do the math right now. So, yeah, so if we don't get it by Friday, because around Friday we'll hit the 50 hours. Over the weekend I'll learn how to RNG manipulate the shiny, and then on Monday, we're just gonna RNG manipulate the shiny on stream and fucking move on with our life, okay? Move on. We got better things to do, okay? That's the goal. That's the goal. I'm giving myself a hard deadline of Friday, and by then I should hit 50 hours. That is if I don't get, that's if I don't get it. But if I do get it within, we just move on with our life. We move accordingly. It just finished. Don't worry, Death. The latest you have to suffer to is Friday. Friday's the hard deadline, pretty much. After that, Monday, by pretty much either by Friday I'll have it, or by Monday we'll have it. You know? What field do you work in? You say you watch a movie per day. I work in I work in a production line in Corsair. They have the Corsair, the computer company, and I just have earphones on, or one piece of earphone. I kind of put, and on my phone, I pull up a movie, and I kind of just listen to it and ever so glance over the movie. Luckily, we're in a climate controlled building. But I'm getting to the point where I kind of want a new job, as in like, this job does nothing for my career. It does nothing for my career. This job does nothing for my career. It's just to make ends meet for school, really. It's nothing too like physically demanding or mentally demanding. That's why I can kind of like survive doing that and then stream and do school. But I would really like to push for an internship. But at the same time, I kind of have to save up money because I'm going to Disneyland in April. I gotta go to Nintendo Land. I'm kind of scared to go there because I was like, man, how much money am I gonna spend there? I'm scared. There's a Disney World, whichever the one that's in the southeastern part of the USA. I don't know which Disney it is. I think it's Disney World. It's the Disney with the Nintendo stuff. Don't give up. Thanks, Corey. I'll try my best not to. But it's unfortunate, but I did miss out on summer internships. Well, I didn't really miss out. It kind of collided with my school, because I'm gonna be done with school at the end of summer, and I don't think I would have time to juggle five college courses and a internship over summer without one or the other suffering. And I know the summer is going to be brutal because it's going to be like major, like group, like whole semester long projects, capstone level projects, whatever that means. Major projects. So even though I did apply to some summer interns, I couldn't really like I got offers for like coding interviews, but I was like, probably not. I kind of just shot my shot, shoot my shot, whatever, shoot my shots. Kind of throw it in the dark, all right, whatever, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. But I'm like highly considering of just try to find the internship somewhere. Preferably something with Python, because I think it'll force me to learn Python and get better at Python. No, Java's all right. C#'s all right. SQL's all right. But I want to learn Python. I want to get better at Python. And if I have a goal of a Python internship, I think an internship related with Python, I feel like that'd be a great motivator. But it's hard, man. It's hard. Very hard. Why? Because full-time job, full-time plus a little more student. All my free time mostly revolves around editing. This is my social life. I don't have time for actual social life. Or I'm sure I could make time, but I need to use my time for my other endeavors, which is this career, and then job, because job funds career. A lot of stuff, That reminds me. Think about it. Master Shake's voice. Oh, Master Shake has multiple voice actors. I know that, but one of Master Shake's voice actors is John DiMaggio, which is Bender for Futurama. Now that I think about it, I just thought about it. I was like, wait a second, John DiMaggio. Like that. I was like that whole while I was having that whole spiel, I was thinking about John DiMaggio in the back. I was like, wait a second. That's Bender. Bite my shiny ass. You really enjoyed the game? Yeah. Gen 4 is a good time. Nothing too serious, you know? Bite my shiny. Hey, Death, Death, we're hive mining. We're hive mining, Death. Bite my shiny metal ass. Man, I love Futurama. I think I watched Futurama like 5 times over, at least 5 times. I think I need to go buy like the I don't know if there's a Blu-ray set or a DVD set, whatever set, but I think I need to get it. Bite my shiny ass. One day we're gonna get it. One day, yeah. That's the only Bender quote ingrained on my mind. That quote, it's just simply, it is. I mean, that is Bender's most used quote. Really, I'm trying to think if there's any other quotes to use. I don't really think there is. Like, yeah, bite my shiny metal ass, or something with like bite my ass, or bite my, yeah, it's usually that. Death by snoo snoo. Death by snoo snoo. That shit's, oh man. And when one of my favorite things is that when Nixon says when he says Brannigan, he was like Brannigan. It's just the funniest thing. Brannigan. That's some great moments. CPU is overloading. What the fuck you mean the CPU is overloading? Bottom. One day, we gonna get it one day. Alright, let's do Chimchar. Let's switch it up a little bit. Switch it up. One. Get it one. Huh? The Earth's protective ozone layer is slowly but noticeably healing at a pace that would fully mend the hole over Antarctica in about 43 years. A new United Nations report says. In once every 4 years scientific assessment found recovery in progress more than 35 years after every nation in the world agreed to stop producing chemicals that would chomp on the layer of the ozone in the Earth's atmosphere that shields the planet from harmful radiation linked to skin cancer, cataracts, and crop damage. Huh. What if... Let's not think about that. Let's not think about that world. Shiny turtle. Shiny Starly. The Tales of Series developers have revealed while Tales of Symphonia is the second game to be remastered in the series. Huh? There's a rumor of. So there's a rumor that the developers are going to remaster the other Tales games. Huh.
Yes, sir.
That's funny. Just keep having fun. God, I love the NBA. Here we go. Here we go. This is the final. 1150. Is it worth it? Of course not. Of course not. The things we could be doing right now? Of course not. So many things we could be doing right now. So many things. All I want is a shiny turtle. Legitimately. Here we go. Final turtle for tonight. I believe. Damn. We can't go too crazy. We gotta save all of that action, that goodness, that shiny Turtwig action for next stream, alright? All that shiny goodness for next stream. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night here. I got some college stuff to do tonight. College stuff, and maybe write some scripts and stuff. But I'll be back Wednesday. Okay, remember, hard deadline. Hard deadline is Friday, okay? Friday. Whether I like it or not, Friday is the deadline. If I don't get it Friday, Monday, I'm software setting. Not software. So I'm gonna learn how to. Oh, by Monday I'll learn how to RNG manipulate. So you know, whatever happens Monday, we're making progress, regardless. Like it or not, we're making progress. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, you guys all have a great night. See you later.